Hi, this is Sonia with Artsy Solutions, and welcome to the Essence of Time. And it's hosted by Vera of Spilled Coffee Crafts on YouTube and Instagram. And this is a 100-day project where you take 10 minutes of your day and try to craft something. So, this is day 13. And so, what I want to do, okay, the last thing we did was we did the cover. And I think that's I'm done with the cover, except for at the end I may add like a little dangle or something. But anyway, let me get my little timer out. So this is where we are so far, as far as starting with decorating the pages. And I have an idea of what I want to do. I've gathered some ephemera that I'm considering using on here. And this is, I'm going to let this be like a tip in. And this right here I had gotten from Felicia, from the Sweets by Felicia, years ago. And it was this along with, it was like a stuffed pocket. And it had this and several other bits of ephemera and stuff like that in there. And I'm definitely going to use the, I'll probably make tags and stuff out of this. But because they've already got like gorgeous grungy backgrounds. And so I want to make this like a tip in or something. I'm going to add this to the center of this page. Because I feel like it needs like, it's too much pink. You know what I mean? Like I feel like it's too busy or just something. It needs to be broken with a different color, and that's just me. So what I'm going to do is, I need a hinge, and I'm going to disassemble this, which I'll do that in a little bit. But I don't have any more black paper, so I'm going to create some black paper. And basically, because I just need like a strip of it, you know, for my hinge. I'm just going to take some white 110-pound cardstock, and then I'm just going to color it, and from there I'm just going to start decorating. So I'm going to go ahead and set my timer for 10 minutes, and we're going to get started. So I'm just going to paint this black, and no rhyme or reason, and I've already had paintbrushes sitting in some water. So I'm just going to add paint as I need it. And my goal is to try to get this painted and dried within 10 minutes and get the thing assembled. So I'm trying to hurry, and I guess I'm probably going to need to paint both sides because obviously when I fold it over you'll see the other side. So I want to see what we can get done. This is going to be messy. But if you ever don't have a certain color paper, you can make it yourself. So just use what you have in whatever time frame that you have to do what you got to do. So I keep forgetting about it every time I go to Walmart or somewhere. I forget to pick up. Well, I'm trying to think, does Walmart even have black cardstock? I know they have white cardstock, which is where I got this from. But yeah, I need to get some more. I'm just going to go ahead and paint this side. Because sometimes when you go to dry it using the heating tool, sometimes even when you dry it from the dry side, it'll still help dry it on the wet side. So I'm hoping I'm going to kill two birds with one stone and be able to do both at the same time. That's really what I'm hoping for. So like I said, this isn't going to be perfect, but we're going to have some homemade black paper that I could use for other stuff too. Whatever I don't use on today's project, At least we'll have it available for the next project. And also, I've found that whenever I paint stuff and after it dries, it gets sturdier to me using acrylic paint. That's what this is. It's just some little Dollar Tree acrylic paint is what this is. So let's go ahead and see if we can dry this. Let me just wipe my fingers off right quick. Okay, so I think that's dry enough. So now I'm just going to go ahead and cut it down to shape. But let me just kind of wipe this off right quick. I know I shouldn't be cleaning as I go along, but I gotta get this black paint up. So I don't spread it anywhere. Alright, so we've still got about like 3.5, 4 minutes, something like that. I just got finished adding the water on here, but you know what? I'm just gonna wipe that off and I think it'll be okay. Alright, so I'm just gonna get the paper trimmer and we're just gonna cut this down to, just gonna turn it around like this. I'm gonna cut it down to like 4 inches. I might not even need that much. And then I'm going to score it. Well, I don't have my scoring board, but that's okay. I'm just going to fold it over at approximately 1/2 inch, going different ways. And this, I'm just improvising, so just make do the best you can. So And this is going to be our hinge. And then I'll be cutting this down just a little bit more. Okay, so this is going to go in between the tip in. So let me just cut this down. And I'm just going to, anytime this is going to go up underneath something, I always like to clip my little edges like at an angle so it can fit in pretty good. So, where did I just put it? Where did I just put it? Okay, here we go. So I'm just going to disassemble this carefully. Try to, looks like it was glued this way. So let's take this apart carefully. And I'm probably going to stitch going around it. Oh, we ran out of time. It's okay, but you know what? I'm going to still go ahead and add, I'm just going to at least, even if I don't decorate it, we'll decorate it tomorrow. But I'm still going to disassemble this. And, okay, this is the pocket. I'm going to take this, because I'm going to stitch around the pocket as well. I'm going to, well, I can just stitch it whenever I stitch everything else. Actually, I'm going to stitch up around this part, and then I'm going to stitch this right here. But first, I'm going to be adding this. You know what? I should probably just cut it going straight down. Like this. Felicia, please don't be mad at me for doing this. I love this, but I just wanted to add this into the journal. So this is going to go in here because this is our hinge. So I'm just going to glue, if I can talk straight, I'm going to glue this on here on both sides. I should have glued this first. I can still go ahead and add some glue in there. Just to seal this upper part right here. And then I'm just going to stick this in here. And I'm just going to line it up to the score line. And just kind of press it down like that. Flip this over and make sure it's in pretty good. And just flip that over like that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to stitch first going around here, and then I'm going to stitch this going down and around and around, and then I'm just going to attach it to the book, and then I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so here we are. I got it stitched on there, and I glued this on here. So you know, we put the little middle piece inside of here and glued it in there, and then the two black pieces I just glued them down, And then I felt like I needed to stitch this here, and since I stitched it, what I did was I just took this one page and then just fed it through the sewing machine like that. And so I was like, well, if I'm gonna stitch that, then I need to go ahead and stitch this as well. But I stitched this from this side facing me, but I stitched this from the front cover. So I just took the front cover, opened it up, took the front cover, and then just fed it through. So, and I just went on ahead and stitched around the edge. So we ended up getting 2 things done. Alright, so now I feel like this is pretty secure. And then tomorrow we can start decorating. That'll be the fun part. We can decorate this, this, and this. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and check out my other videos, blog, and social media sites. And feel free to play along with us. And if you do, just use the hashtag Essence of Time. Hashtag Essence of Time. And you can share it on any form of social media. But yeah, we would feel free to tag us if you do, because we'd love to see your creations. So this concludes my day 13 10-minute session. So happy crafting.